Oh no.
Huh?
Look, sir, I can't let you in.
Then if you'd like, you can sign for the delivery and I can be on my way.
I'm not signing anything.
Then allow me to make my Peking delivery.
We can't just let you pass.
Is there a problem?
Lady Vicky, this man is trying to get inside the palace without authorization.
I'm just here for a delivery, hardly anything nefarious.
What kind of words.
It's just flowers. It was an order placed by a sword to be delivered to a Mox or Croc.
That sounds a bit weird.
Huh. Those almost sound like kobold names. No chance of kobolds around here though, huh?
You're pretty. I mean, you're pretty beautiful. Blue. I meant to say blue. You're blue. You're pretty blue. Yeah.
Sure I am, miss.
Are you normal? Are you normal? I mean, no, of course you're normal. What I meant to say was, are you the person who normally delivers this stuff? 'Cause I've never heard of anyone like you.
No, but apparently the bears got scared off twice.
Bears?
Oh, yeah. I forget you humans in this backwater crevice of the world don't normally have access to the mail system.
We have mail.
Yeah, I guess you probably have delivery birds or horse-drawn carriages. I'm sorry, I didn't mean any insult.
Maybe.
Here, if you're willing to sign for the delivery, I can help you get the flowers inside.
Whoa.
Never seen sky lilies? I suppose they are pretty rare outside of New Witch Island.
New? A new,
So, how about it?
About what? Oh. I'll be glad to sign it. And there.
Thank you, Belin. Here, let me help you get these inside.
It's Belinda, and it's alright.
Me too.
Ooh.
Are you sure you don't need help?
Oh,
Oh, good thing you already signed for them.
no!
No, you surely did. Well, I'm off.
No! Wait,
Well, I mean, in a planter box, that can be. It wasn't just a bouquet.
Hmm?
I know.
You are quite the strange one, Belinda Vicky. Take care.
So, between your knowledge of grey magic and this new flame sorcery, I believe it is time you divulge to me the true, full extent of Hector's abilities. What exactly is so funny?
I'm sorry. Nothing. It's not funny.
I am not about to believe you after that little outburst. Elfnod, perhaps you know.
I might, but I feel it's not my place to tell.
If it isn't for a head to speak of it, then who might have the authority?
Good point.
Elfnod, no!
She'll know soon enough, Aku. You see, Hector isn't a mage anymore.
So,
A moment more. I am still deciding whether to celebrate finally being the better mage or lament never having the chance to properly best him. So, what happened? Did he accidentally bind his magic somehow?
No, nothing like that. You see, he was...
now really, Elfnod, that is really something...
He was a grey mage. I knew it. Probably when he was a child. That's how you know about pairing not being required. Of course. It all makes sense now. It also explains what I heard about the assassination attempt in Ryusha. Tell me, who has his heart now?
Hearts, actually.
Belinda, and the current King of Celeste.
Fascinating. And your pairing persisted through a heart transplant. Killian and I had been discussing the effects of transplants on mages after we succeeded at a kidney transplant between brothers back in Cordale.
That actually sounds rather fascinating.
May I see your mark? I'd like to see if it has changed. You do have a mark, correct?
Oh, now this is a tough one. This is a tough one.
Nissa, stop! It's not what you think! The truth is that we have access to two different wells of power. In fact, neither of us is actually paired. My mark is a fake. Chances are, you have access to more than one pool as well.
So, you're telling me that not only did Hector have access to more than one pool of power, but he also had access to 2 hearts worth?
I guess?
I knew it! He was cheating from the very word go! And here I was, a slave to my humiliation, when the man was running with a horse's legs. In the end, it appears I am the better of 2 mages, and in every way deserving of my post.
Wow. Way to take the news like a champ.
Multiple pools of power, you say? Well, who would expect me to get it right on my first try? I'll work at it. So, tell me everything you know about Grey Mages.
They're strong, but they have a weakness.
Yeah, surprise impalement. Without Terra to help with that, I don't think it'll be a reliable weakness, Elfnod.
No, I mean that they cannot hide their mana.
Unless they're like Hector, who could.
Or you, apparently.
Me?
I checked you both out with the Rod of Finding. Elfnod here had traces of necromancy, only enough to, perhaps, justify a strong pairing. You had no traces of necromancy. I had thought it sad and awkward when you lied about your mark, until I saw your magic. I've been curious as to how you managed it ever since.
Why didn't you speak up earlier?
You had your secrets, and I had mine.
What are her secrets?
Huh. Well, that's interesting. Do you think it has something to do with the flame magic? It certainly isn't witch magic.
You know which magic?
I don't have the well, but I do know a bit about it. I am from a flying island, after all.
Ow.
Hello, I'm Hector. You may be in pain, but your wounds have healed. Lingering chemicals will take time to dissipate, however, thus your body will retain the sensation of pain due to the manner of healing you underwent.
Flowers dropped on him. They finally came down from the air.
Sorry, I should speak more clearly. We had someone heal you magically, the girl you met earlier, but you still need to recover.
Where am I?
The Celeste Palace in Ryuja, in Celeste. The active wing, guest chambers.
Am I a prisoner?
What? No. I did say guest chambers. If anything, you're a patient. And aquatic, I would guess. We were unsure if you needed to breathe water or if you had functional lungs as well. It's why you're sleeping beside a tub.
Well, if I don't have to be here, I don't plan to.
Yes, that's not a good idea. Part of the reason I don't like healing magic is that it often draws upon the power of the body it is healing to do the actual repairs. It is very draining. We may have a workaround for that in the future, but for now you need rest.
I don't want to rest.
I can empathize. However, I am not letting you leave.
What? Do you think you can make me stay?
Yes. Good. Now, are you hungry?
Yes, actually.
Good. And what do fish people eat?
I'm not a fish person.
Amphibian person?
I'm a siren.
Woo!
Is there anything you can't eat that normal people eat?
I mostly eat fish, fresh greens, bread sometimes.
Is there anything you can't eat that normal people eat?
Look, to me, you pinkies are the ones who aren't normal.
Pinkies? Are you familiar with the dietary restrictions of humans? Perhaps we can find a familiar baseline.
Not really. Are you familiar with the diets of polar bears?
No. Polar bears?
Stop that. That's weird.
Subject considered writing weird.
What? No, writing isn't weird. I worked in a library for most of my youth. It's weird that you're noting everything I say.
Library.
Are you even listening to me?
So, would a fish sandwich with a side salad suit you?
Yeah. Got any ketchup to go with it?
I don't know what that is, but I will ask the chef.
It's cool. I doubt you'll find any outside of New Witch Island.
I feel we will have a lot to discuss, Mr.
Sirens generally are dicks.
Primus. No less name. Not anymore, at least.
But your people do have them.
Aren't you going to get me some food?
Very well.
A flower for the fine lady? Oh, a knight I see, a knight is she, but does a knight she want to be?
Perhaps. Do you know of any knights? I mean, true knights. Of the Order of the Knights of the Blade here, fool?
coffee.
Indeed I do, indeed I be. Before you's one, a knight is me.
I am sure you're in their service, but I mean a warrior. Oh.
So tell me true, my lovely dear. Why is it that you are here?
I want the answer to a simple question. One that no one seems willing to answer. I want to know what the Knights of the Blade stand for. What they are trying to accomplish.
My sweet, my dear, how can this be? You've come so far and do not see? Look upon the yonder plain, hear the words, know what they say. The royals fat and dumb and lazy, to let them rule would be awful crazy. And so it is, we all agree. That royal blood shall cease to be.
Oh dear. Feeling she's gonna get trapped